Yak, free Yak, not Kodak, free. And now he all up on my timeline for all the wrong reasons. I'm thinking I'm gonna get some new music. I did get a new song from him. But I thought he was gonna be doing bigger and better things, knowing that he about to have a kid on the way. So let's just get into it. I'm about to show y'all what I'm talking about. This man here.
I've been doing this a long time, and let me tell you, this is one of the strangest things I have ever seen. Not only did he get aggressive with my photographer, Brian Murphy, but he actually started throwing rocks at this photographer. Simply doing his job, Kodak Black started throwing rocks. I want you to listen to this for a moment. Don't throw anything at our camera.
Yeah.
Don't throw anything at our camera. Don't throw anything at our camera.
That is not Kodak. I am his lawyer as his defender. That was not Yak. That was a clone Kodak. That was not Kodak. Okay, it was Kodak.
Camera. So what happened after that, and we have more audio that we'll play for you later tonight, Kodak Black threatened to punch me repeatedly. And, we didn't back down. We're simply doing our job, trying to get this guy coming out of the Broward jail. And you'll see him here. He's been behind bars since December.
I didn't know that Kodak Black was a part of important local 10 news. Y'all knew that man was... Someone called y'all from the jail and was like, yo, he been bugging the whole time he been here. He bugging on his way out. So y'all come down here and y'all bug him and lock him back up. And they couldn't lock him back up. He ain't do nothing too crazy. But y'all pulled up to come bother that man. So if he threw a rock at you, y'all should have just turned around and let it be. Some people are going through things. You guys are so inhumane and too focused on getting a damn story that you just push and push and push until someone go upside y'all head. And am I saying that's right? No. But people are human. This man is probably having a mental breakdown. Maybe he got some shit going on. You don't know. If the roles was reversed, you would not want anybody making news coverage about you, sir.
A violation of probation. He was actually free today. He comes out of the Broward jail. I walk up those steps, and there's Kodak Black. And the first thing, I was alone without a photographer. He threatened to punch me. And then our photographer gets up there, and you saw it there on the video.
Imagine you get out of jail. You ain't been on land in a little couple months. People are crazy. You're just sitting there with a camera and microphone. He probably don't even watch the news. He probably don't even know who you are. You're just standing there waiting. Am I excusing this? No, but at the same time, you gotta look at things from different perspectives. If you wanted to do a coverage on Kodak, you could have reached out to his people. They would have corresponded something with you. This is not the way to go about things, because this is like trying to catch someone in a bad light, make them seem bad, and then send them right back to where they were. This is not like... What does this have to do with the news? Report me the weather, Florida man. And it's Black History. Why you bothering him?
Now, I don't know if we have the capability to do this, but if we can listen to that sound one more time, I want you just to see what Kodak Black was doing. Can we listen to that again? If we can't listen to it again, you heard it the first time. He picks up a rock and he just chucks it at our photographer. This is very interesting. This is somebody who's been in trouble. Okay, we're going to do it. Let's listen to that again. Don't throw anything at our camera.
He's not a real news reporter.
Don't throw anything at our camera.
To correspond with the tech.
Don't throw anything at our camera.
Call the cops.
Call the cops.
So the cops were not called because we came downstairs here for the live shot, but I've never seen anything like this. Somebody coming out, threatening to punch a reporter, actually throwing a rock, several rocks at a photographer, hitting him in his ribs. And all of this began earlier today, and
Kodak could have hit him in his dome piece. If we really want to be specific. Again, put yourself in this man's shoes.
Covered Kodak Black, who was in federal court, He was in federal court. He's from Pompano Beach. He was before a judge. He accepted a deal, pleading guilty.
So you can see that he's making the headlines for the wrong reasons, but I can understand the news reporter side, and I can understand Kodak's side. Like, yeah, you're just doing your job, but it's a way that you can move and go about it versus this way. This not only made you look bad, but made Kodak look bad. Kodak, do I approve of what you did? No. But where's your people? That's another question. Where's your people? Why were you dressed like that? Why have you been bugging? And how did the news people know that you was going to get out on this day? I feel like this was like a play that was set up to make him look a certain way, or to have him bring back to jail, have more probation or fines brung up against him. Hell, I feel like the news reporter was looking for a check because, again, if someone's aggressive nation, they hit you with a rock the first time, that would give you some sort of inclination to move the hell around, right? But you wanted to get hit with several rocks and say you're gonna call the police. And when you did contact said authorities, they didn't show. I feel like you went down there to provoke him. You got what you was asking for. Next time, approach celebrity, correspond with them a date and time that you can interview them if you want to, and do that. But to ambush them when they're just getting freshly out of jail, and then again, you're the news channel. What the fuck does Kodak have to do with the news? Please tell me. I can understand if it's like a podcast channel or like some YouTubers or something like that, but you're the news. Did y'all ever figure out why AT&T wasn't working? Did you ever find out why they keep telling me that South Beach smell like booty? No. I want you to cover the things that's important in news. Not rappers, not trying to catch them at that off point, not covering things that's so out. Like, y'all like to cover negative. Spread some peace. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think the reporter was right? Do you think Kodak was in the wrong? Do you think Kodak was right and the reporter was in the wrong? Let me know what you guys think about this situation. Do you think Kodak is going through something at the moment and he needs like real supporters and real friends around him? Do you think he's on drugs? Let me know what you guys make of this. Because personally, Kodak better than me. I would have drop kicked somebody. I would have gave, as soon as I heard the police not coming, people's elbow. Man, Batista bomb. That's all I'm saying.